Somebody must be old.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Hey, Levi. Hello. So. Okay, so this is our new Mevo camera. Okay? This is it.
That's
okay?
it, yeah.
It's a wide pan, automatic streaming, 6-hour battery life camera. And it's controlled through the Mevo smartphone app. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to use the app before I walk through like downloading it and how to get in every time and all that stuff. Okay? I have it streaming right now to YouTube. And so we can keep track of this is what someone will see when they watch our live stream. So we don't keep distracting ourselves. You can see already how amazingly clear
Yeah.
and how wonderful it is to have it on the ground.
Yeah.
Right? So using the app is beyond simple. Okay? So it can be on a smartphone, it can be on a tablet. Linda and I are going to get the tablet for ourselves that I'll bring on Sundays anyway, because then it'll be a little bigger. And you can be anywhere within radius of this thing. So if you're on the same Wi-Fi network, you could be up there, you could be down in the pew, you could be in my office and still be controlled because it's through the Wi-Fi connection. Okay? So we've got our wide shot here, right? And let's say that we want to zoom in on the power point. Okay? All we have to do, there's 3 different ways we can zoom in. If we want to just jump to that shot, okay, no transition, we're just going from big to that shot. All we have to do is touch it. Okay? Now we'll wait a couple seconds, and you'll see what it zooms to. So again, same thing as the Facebook Live, it's about 5-second delay. Okay? So then it jumps right to that. Okay? It being a wide-band camera, you do not, I've adjusted the zoom as much as we can adjust the zoom. So the other thing I'm working on for this is a projector screen that hangs in between the corner. It's more of an angle to the pews so that we can get a wider shot. So it's a little bit bigger than this. But that'll come. And one thing at a time. If we want to go back, so we're on this, we want to go immediately back to our wide shot. It's this button down here that shows 2 arrows, right? Go wide, we hit that, and we go back to our wide shot. Okay? So then we'll see a few seconds, and it'll snap back. Okay? I want to overload this. So
Yeah.
we're just waiting until it snaps back. Then we're back there. So now, so type 1 zoom was to just snap over to it, right? No transition. If we want to transition, we have a choice between a slow transition and a fast transition, right? Simple enough. So let's say we want to zoom in on my pulpit. Okay? We click and hold, and then you can see what pops up.
Yeah.
A rabbit is a fast transition. A turtle is a slow transition, right? So if I hit the fast transition, it'll take us from the shot we're at and automatically go where we want to go. We don't have to tilt, we don't have to zoom, we don't have to shrink or choose or anything. It's going to automatically zoom in right where we're centered. And if we're off a little bit, like let's say we aim too low, just scoot it up. Right? So then it automatically just right where we want, and then you'll see in a few seconds I scooted it up because I went a little low.
So it'll zoom to wherever you touch it.
Yep. And if you then, so let's say we want to, again, let's say from here, I'm talking, and then Shirley's coming up for children's sermon. let's say we don't want to zoom to her, we just want to snap to her. Wherever you click your finger, that's going to be the center of your shot. So let's just click right on her chair. And it's going to jump right down to her chair. Okay. We'll wait a few.
Okay, that's tape, you mean the tape with this recording.
Live
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's live. This is
about 10, 15 seconds, just like we have it on Sunday now. Yep. And see again, I kind of aimed a little bit low. This is why I think a pad would be nice. Because your finger
yeah.
takes up a lot of the screen. But see, if I'm a little low, then I can just scooch it up a little bit. And we'll take care of it. Okay? The other question is obviously sound, right? Is the sound good enough to be able to just have it like this? I thought we were going to need an external mic, and I might still get one just so it's a little crisper, but I'll let you listen. So let's snap back to big. And I'll let you hear how everything sounds, because I've got the mics on. But even there you can hear how clear my voice is, right? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I think adding a boom to it to just make it a little bit crisper, because they have little tiny external mics. And then same thing, when we're at the microphone, it does a really good job of picking everybody up. So I was walking around the other night, testing all the mics, and so I don't think we're going to have to mess with. There's another app that I can wear a lavalier and plug the lavalier into my phone, and then it sends it right to the video feed. I don't think we're going to have to mess with it.
Yeah, let's try not to.
Because you can hear how clear that's coming through. Yeah. That's it. So, why don't we play with it a little bit and test it a little bit. So I'll give you this, Levi. And then we'll just practice jumping to different stuff. Can you give me a slow transition to the projector screen? And then does that look center or low or high? Pretty low. Yeah, so then we'll just scoot it up. There you go. Let's watch that. Perfect. So now get us back to our wide shot. And now let's do a fast transition to the cross. The big cross, the big wide cross, yep. Perfect, looks like you hit that right in the center.
very slow.
That's okay. Why don't you get us back to our wide center shot? You remember that button? Nope, just touch it, and then we'll wait for the live feed to catch up.
And that'll be, when we go live, we're gonna get people to be,
Well,
this
we can,
will pick up everything.
yeah, and we can mess with that a little bit. Okay, perfect. So now let's do a fast transition to my pulpit. Yep, and then whichever one. And you can see up there it says fast transition. Just let go of it once you because it looks like you clicked on the rocking chair. So we're a little bit low. So now, yeah. So how do you fix that? How do you go to the pulpit from there? Until it's right. There you go. Perfect. Isn't that nice? How
That's
smooth?
too easy.
Yes,
How smooth. No more
so much,
jerking.
I
no
know
more
it.
turning.
The camera drops.
Mhm. And you all can just download this app on your phone. So it's not like I have to log in each week for you. You come in here, you log in on the app, you connect to our camera, which is just called FUMC Nemo. I'll show you what that is. Okay, so why don't you
We'll
put us
still
back
have
to
this
wide?
upstairs, or,
So, we're not there yet, I'll get to that. So give it to Chuck. Okay.
oh no, test.
So Chuck, why don't you give me a slow transition to this lecture? We're standing in front of it right now. Go ahead and nice.
Yeah, that'd be a lot easier on tablet.
Yeah, just
This
a
is
little
so
bit bigger.
touchy, yeah.
Yeah. Your fingers hiding half of the action. And then why don't you, don't give us a transition, just go directly to the cross. Perfect. So if we don't want to transition, we don't click and hold, we just touch it. Yep. Yep. Whatever you want to look at, that's what you touch. Yep. And your finger is going to be the center of whatever shot you do.
It's gonna take a little.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think a big screen would be nice. Perfect. Okay, so hit the wide shot, and we'll end this video, and I'll show you guys how to get into the app. So when we're done for worship for the day, that big red button